Hey guys, how you going? My name is Dom and today I want to talk about baffle.js. So baffle.js is a text obfuscation library or text baffling library. It's quite small and it's very easy to use. It makes this effect right here. Okay, so it looks quite nice for commercial websites or even live data applications. Okay, so let's make this effect in this video. We've got this paragraph here. I press on this button and the text gets revealed after 3 seconds. Alright, so let's hop inside this tab and create that. So inside the source code for this document, it looks like this right now. We have, let's get rid of that from last time. Okay, so we have here the paragraph tag with an ID of my paragraph and a button with an ID of btn reveal. I've also included the baffle.js source code, which you can download from the link in the description. Just include it inside your HTML page, or alternatively, install it using npm. Okay, and down here we have the actual source code for the logic of this application or short snippet. Okay, so I've just got the actual button here with an event listener on it. When it gets clicked, we're going to run this function inside here. Alright. So let's first obfuscate or baffle that text. We can do this by making a new instance of a baffle object. Okay, so down here, we can make a new constant. We're going to call this one b, short for baffle, equal to the baffle function. Alright. This will take 2 arguments, the first one being the actual CSS selector or element to make the effect for. So in this case, we're going to say inside here, a hash and say my paragraph to target this paragraph right there. Okay, so now as the second argument, this will be a bunch of options. For now, we're going to keep this object here empty. Okay, cool. So now we can say b.start to start baffling the text. So I can save this and refresh the browser and we get this right here. The text begins to baffle. So as you can see here, it looks quite nice and it's working, but it's using a lot of alphanumeric characters and some special symbols. So let's change it so that it only uses things like this. Let's go back inside here and specify some characters to use for the baffling. So we're going to use this object here and pass it a property called characters. Okay, this is one of the options available for baffle.js, and it can let you specify what characters to use for the baffling. So we can say, for example, this period, colon, asterisk, dash, square brackets, curly braces, and also a pipe. All right. So I can save this and refresh. And it looks like this. Okay, so I think that looks better in most scenarios. Alright, cool. You can also specify the speed at which the baffling occurs. So right now it's quite fast. We can make this happen at half the speed or half a second. So back inside here, let's specify a second property called speed. This will be in milliseconds. We can say 500 here to make it change at half a second pace. So I can save this and refresh, and now we get it changing at half a second. Okay, so quite straightforward. Let's make this something like 50 to make it look a bit better. Alright, perfect. So now we are going to go inside this event listener and actually prevent or reveal the text when it's clicked. Alright, so we're going to say b.reveal. Quite straightforward. I can save this and refresh, and now we've got this. Press on here and it goes back to normal. That was instant. This example was after a few seconds. So to create this effect, we pass into the reveal function milliseconds. We can say 3000 for 3 seconds. Save this and refresh, and now we get this right here. Cool. So we can see here I've actually changed the text to this decode string. We can do that here as well. So in the code, before it gets revealed, we're going to change the text. Okay, so we're going to say b.text, calling the text method. This one's going to take in a function. Okay, it'll take a single argument or have a single parameter, and this text here, this parameter, is going to be the current text. So if I was to just console.log this text here and also return some new string that is quite long so that it will take up a lot of space. Okay, so I'm returning this string here from this function. This will be the new text inside the paragraph, and this right here is going to be the old text. So I can save this and refresh, and then click on the button. In the console, we get the old text, and here we get the new text. So you might want to use this text parameter to maybe just say, okay, let's return the current text plus some new text, for example. I can save this and refresh, and now press on here, and we get some new text at the end of it. Alright, perfect. So we get that right there. Okay, so I want to also talk about one more thing, that being the once method. So the once method is going to create the effect only once and not cycle every 50 milliseconds. So we're going to say b.once instead of b.start. I can save this and refresh the browser, and now we get this right here. So it's not moving, but this reveal still works. Okay, and that right there is baffle.js. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.